has been eliminated.
Get him out of the corner. Come on, get him out of the corner.
Remy Reigns has been eliminated.
Come on. Stand up. What you got?
What are you in that chair for?
He hit you, dog.
He hit you. I got blood with a chair. He hit you.
It was down.
Well, you don't get much more hard-hitting than that. That was probably one of the most brutal matches I've ever seen for the SSW Heavyweight Championship, having been in some of them myself.
Oh, absolutely, and that was the epitome of SSW epics. I think that was probably one of the biggest and the best matches in the history of SSW Entertainment, and thus why we wanted to showcase it here for everybody on the first edition of SYBERSLAM.
Yeah, which unfortunately had to come down to a no contest, which I was not too happy about.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. But if you would like to see that match in its entirety, please go to sswonline.com, where you can purchase the DVD version of that match and see the whole thing, which ran almost 40 minutes, if I remember correctly. So you just got a brief glimpse of everything that took place there.
And as we saw, Ryan Cross and Remy Reigns had a little bit of a sneak attack there to make the save. Never trusted Druid with white boots.
Yeah, that no contest, at least, you know, Remy Reigns and Ryan Cross were there to get Rudo's back, but right on their heels were the Chicago Syndicate, as you saw Milo Cash and Steve Boz come out there and join forces with Malachi, which ended up as what you set up there was pretty good, a 3-on-3 elimination match.
The crowd deserves nothing less. When there's chaos and a title match is ruined, you're not going to make me a happy camper, and you're going to put on a quality match after that.
And especially a headlock and hunger match, which is just widely known as being spectacular events down in Kenosha.
That's right.
So that 3-on-3 elimination match, though, that didn't exactly go as planned either. It kind of seemed like that was a little bit out of control in of itself when Ryan Cross and Remy Reigns almost came to blows in the middle of the ring, and I kind of got the brunt of some of that too, as everybody saw.
Yeah. How's your back feeling? That made my back hurt.
Yeah, chiropractor works wonders.
But the important thing is at least you two were able to work out your differences eventually.
Oh, absolutely. And it may have taken a couple years, but we've gotten everything sorted out. And it was back in September 2011 that Kenosha Pro Wrestling was born, having its debut event at Brigados.
But what wasn't a debut there was the growing rivalry between Ryan Cross and Remy Reigns.
Now, whether it be friend or foe, they have a long, storied history with each other, and if memory serves me correctly, they were 1-1 against each other in singles competition.
So what better way to see who's the better man than to even the score with another tiebreaker match, Remy Reigns versus Ryan Cross.
Absolutely, and in the spirit of competition, those two men, they wrestled a great match, and they tore the house down in Brigados.
Hard-hitting, brutal, but the most important thing is that two friends, possible rivals, duking it out. Well, Ryan Cross didn't seem to have what it took that night because Remy Reigns brought the score up to 2 victories over Ryan Cross.
Absolutely, and Remy Reigns came out to be the better man, and knowing Ryan Cross as well as I do, I don't think that's going to sit too well with him if I have a sneaking suspicion.
There's a few more chapters to be written in that story, that's for sure.
Absolutely, but moving on to our next topic, still related to Kenosha Pro Wrestling, but also an SSW Entertainment thing, is a little something called the Lords of the Ring. Now, what the Lords of the Ring is going to be a tournament taking place, already having started, in fact, but is going to culminate in 2012. Not going to get more specific than that at this point in time, but we already have a couple people that have already qualified for that tournament.
That's right. We've got Dave Rydell, who has qualified for the Lords of the Ring tournament, also joined by Xavier Mustafa, the X-Man of the Urban Horsemen, has also qualified for the tournament.
And I have a few things in store for the next Kenosha Pro Wrestling event where I think we're gonna put a few more people onto that list, because 2012 is coming up here really quickly.